welcome to Rebecca's Place. I know it's been quite a while since I've been on here. Just been a lot going on in my life, but I decided to do something different. I typically do crafts, but I decided to add a few things like some cooking and baking ideas. And anyone that knows me knows that I have recently just really gotten into meal prepping and made a ton of items that all we got to do is just toss the meal in the crock pot in the morning, and then in the evening when we're ready to eat, we're ready to roll. And just add a few sides. So anyway, we're going to get another chest freezer, or excuse me, like a stand-up freezer. But anyway, I told my husband, I said, I can also do some breakfast meal prepping. And I wanted to show you what I'm going to do, give you an idea. Today I'm going to make several, but I'm new to this video editing and so forth. So instead of doing a bunch all in one video, I'll probably have a bunch of individual videos until I can kind of learn how all this works. But anyway, I'm going to make some French toast and bacon, and these are things that we can put right into the freezer, and I'll show you the containers that I got. These are Rubbermaid. They only cost a couple bucks for like, I think 3 of them. So I bought several of these. So I'm gonna put the French toast here, bacon here, lid, freeze it, and then when we want one, we'll probably take it out the night before, and then just pop it in the microwave for a minute. So I'm gonna get started and show you how easy this one's gonna be. Now I am going to put the bacon in the oven, which I've already preheated. And as you can see, I just have a whole pan here. This is the Costco Kirkland's bacon. It's the thick. It is really good. So I'll put this on in here. And while that is baking, we're going to get our mixture mixed up for the French toast. So all I did was I have some eggs. I might have to add an egg, but our son-in-law and daughter had given us these, and they're double yolks. So I'm going to have 12 slices of Texas toast. So here I got 3, and then I just threw in an extra. This is just Eggland's, and see if I can get by with that, because that's going to give me 7 yolks there. So it's going to be 12 slices of bread, so that'll be 2 pieces of toast that I can put into each container. I just got the Walmart Texas toast, because I like those nice and thick. It's great. Just some vanilla and some ground cinnamon. And I'm going to go ahead and get the griddle here warming up. And I love this griddle, if you can see that. My mother had given me this. She used to use it all the time, and I got 2 puppies, guys, so they're playing. But my mom had all these different kitchen gadgets, and when our father passed away, she gave me several of them, and now I have the joy of using these items that Mom used to use. When she gave it to me after Dad passed, she just wasn't making, the big meals anymore, since she was just cooking for one, unless family came in. And all right, so I'll get these a-cracking. I wish I could do it like the professional chefs and do it with one hand. That is definitely a skill, but it's not a skill that I have. All right. Okay. So now I am not good at measuring things. So I'll just put in a few shakes of this cinnamon, and this will probably be about tablespoon, because I like a lot of vanilla in it. And then I always also add in, I'm a big user, whoops, okay, of Splenda, so I'll put in just that, just for a little extra sweetness. There's nothing down there, Mitzi. Okay, so all we're gonna do is just mix this up. Now, I know a lot of people put in milk, but I really like the golden texture it gets when you just have just the eggs. And my family just likes it better this way too. Plus, the bread doesn't really get as soggy, I've noticed as well. So, I'm just mixing this up real good. And I might have to add some eggs, like I said, but I would rather add than waste. So we're just going to get this going. It looks like our griddle is getting nice and warm here. And again, there will be 12 slices because I wanted to have, there's 3 of us here in the house. And that way, if I have 6 containers, that's 2 breakfasts for each of us. So 2 separate days will work out good. So just dip it. And then something else I do, once I get it going on the griddle here, then I'll also shake a little bit of cinnamon on that. But this griddle's great because you can put so many on here at once. And I don't know, I might get lucky and this might be enough, but we'll see. Okay. 4. So by the time these are finished, my bacon will be close to finished. It's really windy outside. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but it's been that way for the past couple weeks. We've had a lot of windstorms going on. Yeah. So with this, I'm able to get 8 slices on here, and then I'll just have to put 4 more on the next batch, and then I'll be finished. Okay, so I'll wash some of this egg off. Okay, now, like I said, I just like to put a little dash of cinnamon on here. The puppies are running around. We have 2. We have one that is a German Shepherd and Chesapeake Bay Retriever, half and half, and then we also have a little Shih Tzu, and they're 5 days apart in age, and so we have this big puppy and this little one, and I'm really happy that we did get them so close together because they just absolutely adore each other. And I'll get them on camera one of these days. I'm surprised Mitzi's not over here trying to get up on the island. But these don't take too long at all to cook. The bacon, we'll just keep checking it. Yeah, it's frying up nice. It usually is about 20 minutes, but all that'll happen is once this is made and it's cooled, then I'll put each slice, 2 slices, like I said, into the container and 2 slices of bacon, and then we'll have lots of breakfast. So I'll just keep checking these, see if I need to turn them again. And puppies, well, there they go, playing again. And I have some other breakfast meals that I'm going to try and show you. Casserole, some breakfast bowls that I'm going to make. And I hope that you enjoy the ideas. Like I say, this is just really simple. guess next time I do this too, maybe if I had a little bit of music playing in the background would help as well. Of course, I think of these things after the fact. But I'm just gonna get a plate out here. Those girls. And I think I'm probably gonna have to add maybe another egg or two to that. But I'll just wait till I get to the end there. But as you can see, this is just turning out really pretty and golden. I just love this griddle. And I had this on 350. We are just about done and ready to put on the next batch. So I'm just gonna put these on a plate to cool. Yep. I just like to make sure that that egg mixture is soaked in nice. And you can usually tell as you pat on it, if you can hear that. If you don't get that sound, then probably not done. You don't want soggy toast. That's not gonna be any good. No one's gonna enjoy that. All right, but you can see they're just coming out just gorgeous. Now, when I have French toast, I also like to do it with the French bread that you can get from your delis. Oh, that is really delicious. Okay, now Mitzi is able to jump up high, so I need to set that off there so she's not getting into it. Let's see. I'm going to add one more egg, guys. Excuse me. Got an extra one there just in case. Okay, but again, I don't like to waste, so we'll just go one at a time here. Okay, and with this, I'll just put a little bit more vanilla and cinnamon, just so these pieces are just as flavorful as the other ones. So just a teeny bit. And I know some of the cooks out there use the real vanilla. I just have the imitation. I think it tastes just as good, and it's not as expensive, that's for sure. Okay, and just whisk these up. Like I said, I only have 4 more pieces that I need to make. And once I get these 4 on, I'm going to check this bacon again. So, and if anyone watching wants to let me know if there's any breakfast meals that they like that they would like me to show on here, let me know. I'll be anxious to show you the evening meals that I'm making, the supper meals. Like today, it's a Saturday, and because of the weather, unfortunately, my husband had to work because he's a carpenter and contractor, and because of the weather, he's working on a deck. He's building a deck and a patio right now, and he had to make up some time because he lost a couple days because of the weather. So with our busy schedules, it's hard to have dinner to get it made and all. So tonight it's just going to be barbecue spare ribs, and that's from one of the meals that I'd prepped. I found it, so I'll usually make 2 meals ahead, sometimes 3 of the same thing, like I'll just double the recipe or triple it. But I have some very easy but tasty meals you're going to enjoy. And then also, like I said, we'll have the spare ribs tonight, and then I'm going to make some baked beans. Phil loves my recipe for baked beans, but my recipe actually was given to me by the preacher's wife years ago. They're just delicious. And probably some fried potatoes. I think that'll be a yummy meal when it's a little cool outside. So these are close to finished. Let me check on the bacon. I wish you guys could see my two little girls back here. They're just laying on the floor together. Okay, now I'm gonna take this bacon. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I think you will. And I'm gonna turn it. I'm just looking for my tongs in here. Yeah. Okay. So these are sizzling up pretty. And I'm just gonna give them a quick turn. Actually, let me get these turned again too. These are turning out so pretty. This Texas toast, like I said, is just, and you can get the Walmart, like I said, and it tastes just as good. And you're spending a fraction of the money. So my French toast is going to be finished before the bacon. You know, as I'm looking at it, I don't know that it's really even necessary that I turn these, but I think I'm just going to put them back in there. But boy, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. So let's see here. Yep, almost finished. Yeah, see there? And then it's just so nice and thick. So my French toast is already done, guys. So our breakfast meals for the French toast, that's done. And once it's all finished, I'll show you the results. But I'll just give you an idea here. See, you can easily fit 2 slices down in these containers, and then also just put the bacon over here. So maybe I'll just tell you a few things about me while this is finishing up. I am a registered nurse. I work for our nation's veterans. And I've been in many areas of the hospital. I worked on a psych and detox unit and med-surg, intensive care, and now the hospice palliative unit. And I've truly found, I guess you'd say, my calling. I'm just really happy, probably the happiest I've been since I started at the hospital, being on this unit. It's just very rewarding, being able to be with our veterans at such a difficult time in their lives when they're facing end of life, and the wonderful families that you get to meet. It's just joy. It truly is. Let me just check this bacon again, guys. Sorry, Chloe. But I'd say it's probably gonna be another 5 minutes. So what I'll be doing next is just to hopefully figure out this video, and I'll be able